Soul Free is at the beach today. We're in Southampton at the Southampton Playhouse, and we are celebrating 20 years of Romance and Cigarettes, a film written and directed by John Turturro. And we are going to be talking to John, his cousin Aida, and a whole bunch of other people in just a little bit here on Soul Free. Soul Free with Harlan Freeman, your home for sneakers and culture, starts in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go!
I think you're dead sexy. I want to kiss you, big man.
She's a redhead.
Au naturel?
The whole Magilla. You don't even like me anymore, do you?
I hate you!
I'm your husband.
I know that. You're the one that forgot.
Shut me!
What's the trouble, kid? Nick's been shacking?
A man is innocent till proven guilty.
Damn right on.
Boom!
I cannot face this world.
What's the problem?
I'm a married man.
So if you see my
Marriage is combat, son. And not clean combat.
to me,
You just twisted the cap off the tube, buddy.
Show me you love me!
Well, let the music play.
I like a woman with a backside as big as the world. The carrot tops, they feel more. Well, it's scientifically proven.
What?
You prod them with a jolt of electric shock, they feel more.
You got a loose one.
What did you say? You were meant for me.
I almost love you.
Freiburg is a free man!
What is going on here?
It's poetry!
Blah, blah, blah.
I love you. Maybe I don't know how to show it like they do in the movies or in books, but I have love to give.
I'm qualified to satisfy you.
We're a crazy family, but there's love still here.
You know you got it if it makes you feel good.
All right, we're here at the Southampton Playhouse with their artistic director, Eric. Eric, thanks for having us out today.
Thanks so much for coming out. We're pleased that you guys are here.
Yeah, and this is a special night. We're celebrating 20 years of Romance and Cigarettes, written and directed by John Turturro. The cast is incredible. What was it that, when you saw like the open dates here at the theater, you said, we have to show Romance and Cigarettes?
Well, a couple of things. One, I loved this movie when I saw it 20 years ago at Film Forum in the city, and I wish more people had appreciated it back then.
Yeah.
This was a real labor of love for John, and he's as great a filmmaker as an actor as far as I'm concerned. I wanted to bring more musicals in here, more contemporary musicals, and this one is just so fresh and original. Plus, it's John's personal 35mm print, and it's our first 35mm screening, which is a very special moment as well.
That's incredible. And there's just something, I go back to music. There's just something about things that are taped on analog versus digital, and to have the pleasure of watching a 35mm print, it's going to be a special night for everybody.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I think analog is having a moment. Vinyl is cool again.
Yeah.
And being able, I personally transported this 35mm print from the city to this theater, and it won't be the last time. We want people to feel like they have that direct connection to the materials of film, and that's why it's important for us to have that projector. There's a lot of films you can't see any other way, and that's kind of what we're trying to get out about this event, is it won't be the last time.
Yeah, and a lot of films you just don't want to see any other way.
No. I mean, the thing is, like, when you see a movie on 35mm, you get it.
Yeah.
You can't get it seeing things on digital. I can't just tell you, like, trust me. You got to see it, and you got to see it blown up on a big screen.
Yeah, and the Southampton Playhouse, for those who haven't been out here in a minute, it's had an incredible renaissance. As beautiful as the 35mm print will be, We also have the IMAX screens. We have, full state-of-the-art everything here, including an incredible bar. We're going to hit that bar later. Talk to me about, what goes into booking here, what goes into, what your vision for the theater is.
Well, we're unique in the sense that, yes, we have this incredible history going back to 1932, but we're a nonprofit, and we just became a nonprofit, and we serve the community of Southampton, and we do that in a few different ways. Our foundation is new releases. We have the only IMAX for 50 miles. So if you want to see a big movie the best possible way, this is where you're coming.
Yeah.
But across the hallway, you can see something in 35 millimeter. You can see movies that are pre-code Hollywood or concert documentaries. You could see music in our parking lot. You can have a car show in our parking lot. All these kinds of things are happening all at once. And so we're really trying to create the sense that a movie theater can be a community hub. It's not just a movie theater. That's just the starting point.
All right, we are here with the big boss of the Southampton Playhouse, Executive Director Maria. Maria, thanks for inviting a guy like me out to the Hamptons today.
Oh, I love you. I love seeing you all the time at the carpet. I miss you from Lincoln Center.
I know.
Thank you for making it here.
Of course. Talk to me about your transition from Lincoln Center out to Southampton.
Well, it's been a whirlwind.
Yeah.
I'm so happy to be here. The community is absolutely amazing. And in fact, I see a lot of the folks that I knew from Lincoln Center because they summer here.
Yeah.
So it's a wonderful coincidence. And I love Lincoln Center, and everything that I learned there has transitioned me to be here and help anchor this nostalgic cinema for this community. And I'm really excited to be a part of it.
Yeah, and I have to imagine, being at Lincoln Center, where every 3 blocks there's another theater, another entertainment outlet. Right now in Southampton at Southampton Playhouse, you're the only IMAX within 50 miles of here. So this really is the hub for cinema on the East End now. I got to imagine with that comes great responsibility as far as programming and creating community within the theater. Talk to me about some of the special initiatives, some of the things you're doing out here to make it feel warm and fuzzy.
Yeah, well, we're in love with the fact that we have this jewel, which is IMAX, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Everyone from the toddlers to their grandparents are enjoying film. So the variety of film that we had is really exciting. And I have to say, the 35 millimeter that we're showing today, which is John Turturro's, director's cut, is a phenomenal thing as well. So it's such a hybrid of programming, and it's really exciting, and the community is here for it. We showed a Georgia O'Keeffe documentary, The Brightness of Light, and that does not have distribution, and the amount of people that came out for that on an 11 a.m. Screening on a Thursday was phenomenal. And we're doing all kinds of interesting things, and we're learning a tremendous amount about the community and what they wish to see, and they're writing to us. So it's really a great collaboration.
This is Harlan taking charge at Soul Free. We're here with the one and only Aida Turturro.
Yes, I know Harlan. We go way back.
Way back. It's amazing.
I used to babysit him. Well, no, but I feel like I...
She was my hot babysitter.
I was.
And she still is.
I was never hot, though.
What are you talking about?
No, listen, I put red lipstick on. That's all. That's it. That's all I got going on. What's cooking?
We are here celebrating your cousin's 20th anniversary.
Is it the 20th?
20 years.
No way. And who's better than John Turturro?
Right?
I mean, and this theater? What about this Southampton renovated, gorgeous theater? This is fantastic.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to come back. There's nothing better than having a beautiful, old, renovated hometown theater and then showing wonderful films.
It's the best.
Like, one that my cousin did. Romance and Cigarettes, baby. I am in that film.
In the film.
Me and like 900 other wonderful actors and
all amazing people.
I know. I mean, too bad you're not in it because you're.
I should have been in the film.
Love him.
We got to talk to that guy later.
Listen,
your cousin.
There's John over there. Look at him.
We're gonna talk to him.
John's more serious than I am, because he's an actor. I'm just like the cousin. you know?
But you're like look, my cousins like make barbecues, they sell insurance, whatever.
I don't do grilling. I can make a barbecue. I'm going to do a barbecue at my friend's house.
Okay.
But I can't, I'm not grilling. I'll tell you. No,
Okay.
I'll cook, but grill, no. I grew up in Manhattan, Lower East Side, since I was 4.
Okay.
Born in Brooklyn, but my mom was ill, so whatever. So 4, Manhattan. John grew up in Queens, Rosedale. John's 5 years older. Not to say that I'm young, but you know, I'm going to tell the truth here.
Yeah.
But I was so excited on the holidays. We'd get to go be with the cousins.
Yeah.
I was so in awe of all my older cousins, and they were cool, and they were doing imitations of John and Ralph, like, and his brother. They were like imitating all those, you know, James Cagney and Lancaster. It was so great, and they were crazy talented.
Yeah.
And John was always like, once I got out of college, you know, I helped him with his shows, and he is one, and I'm not saying this because he's my cousin.
Okay.
One of the most generous, giving friends, people I know, and he sticks by his friends, and he's always worried about other people. And the reason people love to work with him, and I don't just mean like an actor, but the crew stands by him, is because he cares about everyone. He's not a kiss ass. I remember it was freezing one day. We were filming this show, the movie, and the script girl was cold, and he's like, "Oh, take my scarf." And it's just one of those guys that is watching out for everybody. I mean it. He did not pay me to say this.
No.
Although,
And that's gotta,
you know, I'll take some money from him, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, and that's got to come from your family. I got to imagine your family is, you know,
dysfunctional. Yeah. Okay.
Well, all our families are dysfunctional.
Everybody.
Yeah.
No. But you know, we have a bond, and I'm blessed for that bond because, you know, in life, you find out there's only those few who really, really, really got your back.
Absolutely.
And my cousin has my back, and I hope he knows that I have his back. I hope so.
And it's fun to be here with you tonight, celebrating 20 years of Romance and Cigarettes. For you, writing and directing that film, and directing so many of your fellow actors like Steve Buscemi, Walken, Bobby Cannavale, what was it like being the coach of that scene?
It was a big job.
And how do you do that?
You know, some people were at the beginning of their career, some in the middle. Well, it was really a great group.
Yeah.
Mandy Moore, Mary Louise Parker, Aida Turturro, Kate Winslet, Susan Sarandon, Elaine Stritch, Eddie Izzard. I mean, it's an amazing cast.
Incredible. Was it fun for you to see, you know, some of these actors who are so tied into certain roles doing song and dance?
My whole thing was to get them out of that.
Yeah.
And we had a long rehearsal period, and had to get past the point of being embarrassed.
Yeah.
And that was not easy.
I hear you.
So I had to do a lot of kind of theater games and things like that, which some of them were up to, and some of them were like really terrified to do.
I love it. I know we got to wrap up. We have two quick questions for you, speed questions. Growing up in a traditional Italian family in Queens, what was the moment that your parents said, you know what? He's not going to be a lawyer. He's not going to be a tradesman. He's going to do this acting thing. I think it's going to work out.
I don't know. Maybe when I did a play in high school, or they saw me do something in college. You know, I was in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest in college. I was in Pippin in high school. So maybe, but I mean, my father was always worried. You know, could I make a living?
Yeah.
So
And last question for you. You know, you've really been in every borough. For you, what's your favorite pizza?
My favorite pizza? Well, I have to say, when I went to Yale Drama School, there was Sally's and Pepe's, and those were really great pizzas. And we worked so hard. We really looked forward to those pizzas. I love John's Pizza too. You know, so there's so many great pizzas in New York. I don't want to say which is the best one.
I hear you.
Okay.
I hear you.
All right.
All right, John. Let's go Knicks. Okay. Let's do it. John Turturro, Soul Free. And that's a wrap on tonight. the Romance and Cigarettes 20th anniversary here at the Southampton Playhouse with John Turturro. We'd love to thank John Turturro and his beautiful cousin, Aida Turturro, for taking the time to talk to us. Next time you're out east on Long Island, make sure you check out the Southampton Playhouse. They have an incredible lineup. They have the IMAX. They have the art house cinema. It's really a beautiful, special place, so make sure you put it in your schedule to check it out. I'm Harlan. You've been watching Soul Free on the Drake Media Network, and we'll see you real soon.